We are back for some more Digimon. We're gonna ignore the stream that happened on Sunday, because on Saturday, that was not our preferred form of content. But I mean, that was not good content. But we're instead going to just jump on into Digimon World DS, which I don't think we should be having any issues with. I also can't remember if I was playing that on controller. By the feels of things, I am. No, nothing's working. Excellent. That's what we like to see. Control config. Alright, we're gonna reboot the game. Hopefully if we reboot it shouldn't be as problematic. What? Can't tell me I didn't just do what I think I just did. I've just overwritten my save file. Fuck. Nope, I don't have a save file. That's just excellent. Absolutely excellent. I can't believe I fucked that up. Well, I guess we're restarting tonight. No big deal, I suppose. We'll just have to see how it goes. That's what the issue was. No! Aha! It's saved internally. Winning. Alright, I have absolutely no idea what we were doing. Going to the farm, maybe? I feel like there should be a way for me to find out what my objective was. No, we were meant to be... So the last thing we did was we went to the mountain. Where Lemon was telling us that he had overleveled his party. Alright, so we've only got 2 areas. We go into our menu. Do we have like a... what we've been up to thing? No quests? No. Oh, how you doing, Nathan? What's going on? Nadun? I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. Alright, at the very least, Bonwumon should be able to tell us. Alright, we've got to find Phil. Phil is more than likely going to be in the... which one is it? Is it the hard U or the un? Is it an un or an un? Or hey, just tell me to shut the fuck up and play my game. Like, it's not the nicest option, but it gets the point across. So Lemon was telling us last session that if we wander around here, we should start finding new Digimon, not just the Pokemon. Or at the very least, we should be able to find a new area where we can find new Digimon. Naduna, are you a Digimon fan? Or you just see some weirdo and thought, hey, let's have a look at what the fuck he's doing. Boom. I'm an Aussie, mate. I'm from about 2 hours north of Sydney. Nice. you from? Hey, Roll. Roll? Roll. I'm not good with names. I apologize, I'm tired as shit. But hey, that happens from time to time. Right, I believe we sold out somewhere around here last time. Digimon. I remember fighting Coatmons. Only 2 of them by the looks of things with that percentage though. That's unfortunate. Right, we're gonna go for a Poison Ivy on him. And then we can worry about finishing off the Coatmon after that. This Coatmon is faster, not fast enough. I don't like water. I do love the fact that your party follows you around like this. It reminds me of the like heart gold and soul silver or yellow. You want to go with the Pokemon side of things. But even then you can only have one guy following you around, you get 3 in this. Jesus. I don't know how you meant to be a giant bird with 3 little wings. Hey, GG Crickets, how you doing? I don't know if we're gonna come out of this too well. Mine's is doing pretty well. How you doing? Another one. There we go. That's good. What do I feel like I'm going the wrong way? So if we were going the wrong way, we would be fighting Big Ass Burb. Only 2 or 3 hours. We usually do about that. What do you mean, how long have I been playing for? In which case, this is my 2nd session? So, about 2 or 3 hours. It's the same either way. That's all good, man. You're making an attempt, that's the important part. If I went into somebody's stream and they were speaking a language other than English, I'd be on Google Translate, so you're doing better than I am. Where are you from, Crickets? India? I'll be honest, that's where I thought. Just because I'm like, what countries like cricket? And it's Australia, England, and India are the 3 that pop into my head. I suppose Sri Lanka as well. To be fair, if your English is bad, you could also be an Aussie. We do not speak English well. Well, welcome on in, man. Are you a fan of Digimon? Or did you just see the weird looking guy and thought, what the hell is he doing? We're having a long battle. You actually get to listen to more than this the first couple of seconds of the songs. So close to leveling up Surge. Oh, this is a dead end. Okay, so now... No, I genuinely don't think we win this one. Let's bounce. Hey! That's surprising. Look, we struggled against one of those giant ass birds. Don't know how well we do against two and big. Clear. I love the little farm. Like when you're... Ooh, this is a weird one to explain. So on my vertical format, we have it set up so that the big screen is like the bottom of what you can see in the vertical. In my horizontal, you can see the big screen is what's on the bottom. The top screen, which doesn't really matter too much, is right beneath my face, so it's only like, yeah, that's dumb to do. But hey, Wing Zero, how you doing, man? I don't know why, but your name reminds me of Aero Digimon, but also Gundam. My brain is a weird and wonderful place tonight. Endo! Good to see you, mate. Welcome on in. You changed your image. We gave up on the previous game, as you can tell. That final boss was a bitch. And I did not have the patience for him. Ooh. Zero, I think your name is gonna have to be our next Digimon. I think that's what it has to be. I don't have a clue what it's going to be, but definitely has to be a Zero. It needs to be something with wings. Lemon! Oh, Lemon, you missed it. I thought I fucked up and accidentally erased the save file. Ooh, Lemon, you're a Palmon now. So anyone that's popping in and popping out, if you stay around and have a chat for a bit, you will end up with a Digimon named after you. Except for Mush. Mush was just had a Poyomon and needed a name for him. Then again, we also have a Poyomon that's living back on the farm who just is Poyomon. He needs to become something that's not just a Gomamon. I think he'll probably end up being a crab. Well, either way, I'm glad that you found a Fae to watch. Alright, what do we got here? I'm sorry, I was about to say fucking actual duck about just the Guardramon. No, thank you. I lost Evolution. I have a Togemon growing as one of my favorite, really good in the team. Big hitter and also have a skill to heal the whole body. That's cool. I love it when they give healing abilities to things in games like this. Doesn't happen enough. We're getting the fuck out of here. I have zero faith in my Digimon right now. Hey. Well, unfortunately in this game you have very limited evolution paths after you get champion. Sorry, after you get rookie, really. So, Palmon has to become Togemon. Gomamon has to become Ikakumon. And I'm pretty sure Patamon has to become Angelmon. I have no clue where Phil is. Alright, we're going to bounce back. Mostly so we can heal up. Maybe... I think he gives advice. No? Right. For now, we're gonna bounce back over. You're back in training peak, I see. Gardamon is strong and also the other champion. Keelamon. I can take on an Keelamon. I don't like my chances against multiple. Hey, welcome back, Crickets. Alright, I know we've got a couple of things we can convert. Things we've already got, though. We'll convert a Togemon. Because Togemon, at the very least, has 2 evolutions you can go through. That's my bad. What is my bad? I need to... up. Yeah, that's good. I need to change my ISP. So, I said that the next one that we got was going to be a 0. Or a Wing 0 over on the Twitch. What time is it? It is 9:25 in the PM. I'm gonna leave the Patamon data here. Can I absorb Digimon in this one? Like, I know that in like your Cyber Sleuth, I can make a Digimon and then I can like feed it to another Digimon to absorb its data. What was I doing at 4:55? I was going out to get stuff for dinner at 4:55. Oh crap, we have 2 farms. Can't read birds here. At 1:25, I was at the shops. Like big shops, not little shops. We're gonna go back to the data forest because we couldn't find Phil there. We might be able to find him somewhere here. Well, last stream we ended up getting to bronze. Something at least. If you have a choice, you would like to be Terriermon. The problem is, I already have you as something, and I think like there are other options we can go through for it. Interesting fact. Like we can go back to Patamon and become one of these 2, but those are your only 3 options. Lemon, I can give you Almon, Herreramon, or Renamon. Not until we get some Holy XP. Those are your 3 options you can take. Those are Angelmon, but he could have been a Falcomon. And Mush. Palmon is fine? Okay, it's a Kakumon, but it could be Crabmon or Kamamon. Wapamon. I'm glad. Next time I will check. I feel like Ariamon is a Sunamon evolution? Making a 2D pixel game? Nice. RPG, I'm assuming? Or are we going like, what the hell is that annoying game called? Oh, Palmon. Jesus. Sorry, there is this game that the kids that I used to work with used to be playing constantly. I cannot think of what it's called off the top of my head. It was like, I want to say it was a roguelike technically, but it was 2D pixel. Anyone can think of what it is, help me out. I'm fucking struggling with this. That one. That one. I'm gonna see if I can't find it real quick. I think we fix the game down. Thank you. There you go. Hopefully that's a bit better for you. Game sound down, mic up. I'm sorry about that. My voice is getting lower. Also, looking at me, I need to sit up straighter or adjust my camera angle. Nice. What the hell was this game called? It's gonna bug me if I don't find out. It'd be fine if I could think of anything about it. I can't. Have you bought any Digimon packs, like the card game? So many. I bought a box. I'll be honest, I was a bit disappointed. Like, I'll also be honest, I buy a box from every set. At least a box. God damn it. What is this game called? Categories. Yeah, I get that. I got two men. I just went the smart way with it, and I got my 9-year-old into the game, so now it's a bonding experience. That's worth spending money on. Jeez, what the fuck is the game called? God. This is Digimon World DS. It's in the description. Sorry, it's in the title. Also known as Digimon Stories in Japan. God, this is bugging the crap out of me. Yeah, then you have Digimon World Dawn and Dusk, Lost Evolution. I want to say after that it's the Cyber Sleuths. No. One of those times where it'd be great if I could talk to one of the students that I used to work with. He'd be able to tell me. Fuck it. No. Pixel side scroller. No, none of them are it. Oh, well, I'm not gonna find this. Sure, be right. It is single player. There isn't an official multiplayer Digimon game outside of China. And even then, I'm pretty sure that one's just a gacha game. Fair enough. Not today. Not today, Satan. Alright, we were going this way. Lemon, do you know where Phil is? Not you. Dead cells. That was it. It was dead cells. Fuck, I'm glad I thought of that. Oh, whew. That was gonna do my head in. Sorry about that, guys. Yes, technically this is a DS game, but emulation is key. Also, make sure you have a original copy before you emulate games, because technically it's legal. Ish. Digimon. Lemon, you play like... You actually play on DS, don't you? Oof. Relatively. I want to say like... Jesus. This is why I emulate. I want to say this one's like 2008? Um, 2006. Fucking hell, this game is old enough to buy a drink in Australia. Hey! Lemon, you weren't already subscribed? Man, what's going on? Thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate you. Not what I meant to do. Sorry, just fucking around with things. Is it how old? Like, it's 19 years old. So it is. It's old enough to be out of high school. Where the hell is Phil? And the DS is one of the handheld consoles that is not reason locked. It's useful. Alright, does anyone know where Phil is? Would love to be able to find this fucker. Jesus. I'm looking for Phil. I don't know. Sometimes people just look. Like earlier we had 9 people watching and nobody was speaking. And that happens. What, this one? Apparently, I need to start reading descriptions better. So yeah, objective for the Digimon series is to finish up before Time Stranger releases. So that means in 3 months, we need to finish this, Dawn or Dusk, Lost Evolution, Cyber Sleuth, possibly with Hacker's Memory. So that's 4 or 5 games in 3 months. I think. If you play a game for a long time, just quite not making it interesting, so obviously anyone's going to get bored. Yeah, that's fair. I'm not playing for other people, I'm playing this because I want to play it. I'm just streaming it because occasionally people come in and have a chat with me about Digimon, and I like talking to people about Digimon. But hey, I spend most of my time watching anime and talking about anime, so I'm used to people getting bored. But I can tell you that you can't get there through here, so. Hang on a second, guys. There we go. Sorry, one of my streams just died. Generally not what you're after. So I'm a teacher's aide. I go into schools and help students. But we're currently on holidays, so I don't have anything to do. All right, we're going to buy. We want armor. Nice. I wish I could do that kind of stuff, but not something I'm really good at. God, it costs so much to get the upgraded version. That's cool. The closest I've ever done to something like that is my aunt used to run a game designing course. I used to test the games that her students gave her. Right, I'm guessing we have to get there through here. Not sure how, but I'm guessing we have to get there through here. My aim is to own my own retro game shop. Fair enough. This glitching is bitching. We have one of them locally. I cannot tell you what the name of it is. Like, not from a I don't want to, from a I can't remember. It's the game shop that's across the road from the big shops. So that's how most people remember it. But its logo is Back to the Future inspired. Yeah, also, I'll be honest, I could happily do my job for the rest of my life. I like working in education. I like helping kids. It all works for me. Just poison ivy the other one so we don't get hit. What do you do, crickets? I'm a game developer, also a cricketer. Would have guessed. That's cool. I cannot play cricket for the life of me. I can't bowl in a straight line, and I cannot hit a ball. So I have mad respect for anyone that can. I also can't game design. Fucking kill him on. Alright, Lemon. I want your opinion on my theory. Kilamon is meant to be the actual pre-evolution for Garudamon. What do you reckon? I have no clue. We usually start up between 8 and 9. The day is the I don't know part. Probably somewhere between 8 and 9 p.m. Wednesday or Thursday. I'm not sure if I will be on Wednesday because it's my daughter's birthday. She's turning 5. Sorry. Right, I need to find my way to this damn place. Oh no, PM, not AM. No shame in the mornings. So, we don't have my kids on stream or on videos or any kind of media, voice or vision. So we can't stream during the day because 2 kids run around. I did interviews how my life is living with autism. I am an old student interview and school where parents with children with autism can ask me questions. Oh yeah. So we call my house the house of neurodivergence. I have ADHD. My kids are both autistic ADHD. My wife is autistic ADHD. My wife is actually an autistic ADHD my wife is an autism researcher, as well as about 30 other jobs. She definitely keeps herself busy. And yeah, that's about all I got. I just play games. Right, I'm this close to just Googling this shit. Fucking hell. Right. Alright, we just gotta smash through this guy, I suppose. Alright, let's go. This guy doesn't like to die, does he? I have a strange feeling like this could just be amazing. Machines can't be poisoned. 1 damage. Fucking 1 damage. This is ridiculous. Should he use poison powder or whatever it is? This guy better be worth a good chunk of XP. Need Surge to finish this. Come on, you little boom bowling bastard. Critical 1 damage. Poison Ivy. Finish this fucking off. Fucker off, Lemon. I suppose that's a decent amount of damage. Find a missing boy whose name is Phil. Once all the talking is done, leave the building and head forth. From the place you find. Okay. We will have to head back then. What the fuck's the point of the Pokemons? I mean, honestly. We'll go with a straight punch. Finish off 1 Pokemon, damage the Aquilamon. Now, if we play the music backwards, it tells us how they killed Phil and sacrificed his body to the mechanical overlords. No. We'll just throw some poison ivy at him. Hey! Alright. We go this way, we can get to the end of the map, which will let us teleport back. Digimon. I'm okay with this. This is not a bad setup. Boom bubble on bucket. Finish him. Do some poison ivy on one of the Digimon. That one. Hey. But I like the seeds. Poison was redundant. Scratch up Rocky. Jesus, Mush is about to drop. We need Mush to level up. That's what we need to happen. Only 35 more health. 35 more XP, sorry. Alright, through here. Hopefully we don't run into a Digimon. Alright. Alright, now we can do what Lemon's telling us to do. Focus on head forth to the place where you buy farm goods. That's this way. Next to the building is a chest with a HP. We've already gotten that. It probably wouldn't be a terrible idea to get some more farm goods or a farm upgrade. We will remodel this to increase its XP. No, we have enough. We have enough shit here. Not today. Numon is not great. He's a loogie. Alright, spoke to him. Gotta find Biomon. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna find Biomon, who should direct us to Ellie. And Ellie should direct us to Phil. Oh, chest up here too. These chests all remind me so much of the ones from Final Fantasy VII. Ooh, we also have a Digimon that we can spawn. Who I think he said he was leaving, but I feel like we should name it after crickets. Did you convert? Did you convert a Digimon or a Panemon? Nah, we're gonna do Digimon. It's time to rock and or roll. Digimon is born. Welcome to the team, Crickets. And the crowd goes wild. I wouldn't hate getting a Gaburumon. Not gonna lie. We'll go to the Digimon list, and we're going to put Crickets into the party. Alright. Crickets is going to go into the party, but he's going to be a backbencher for now. Now, what can I evolve Crickets into? Digimon Also, what level do you get to be Togemon? Lemon? 18. 6 levels and you get to be a Togemon. That's not bad. And crickets can become, I don't even know what your evolution is. All right, you get 3 evolution, 3 ultimates. Nothing else does, but you do. Sorry, 3 champions. I feel like it's gonna be Edramon, just because it's gonna be easier. Not gonna lie. All right, we'll head up this way. Oh, there we go. Come on. Beauty. Why is it that nobody else has multiple Digimon? There we go. Thank God. I thought we were gonna have to like travel from zone to zone, kind of like you do in Lost Evolution. Right, we can go to a steamy jungle. Hopefully find something new and decent. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, some Floramon. Kind of like how you're the only person in the world that have 2 Digimon in... Fuck, what was the game we were just playing? Next Order. Never touched the Persona games. They're on my list though. I'm not gonna waste the MP. Punch it. Punch it, Chewie. Hit him with a good boom bubble paw. All right. Climb divans. I'm surprised they didn't make Floramon the 3rd one for Almon's evolution. Like, it'd make more sense than Renamon. It's like, Renamon seems like it'd be a Goblimon evolution. No, sorry, a Sunamon evolution. It could fit in with, like, your Goblimon, your Terriermon, your Renamon. Multiple Digimon games, I like you can have a team of Digimon. In the game Digimon Next Order, I don't like because you always have 1 Mega and 1 Baby. I don't know, most of the time I ended up with 2 Megas. Like, there'd be a brief time period where I'd have a mismatch, but for the most part, it was Mega and Mega. Or at the very least, Ultimate and Mega. Hey, must level it up. George of the jungle, be me as can be. Do. Fucking best boy over here. Wormmon, top 3 Digimon. Yeah, he didn't drop. Yeah, let's just drop this Wormmon and then we can send Mush in to fight Floramon. I cannot go future. I love this game, but my Digimon are OP and they don't obey me. Right. Yeah, because you went to try and get the Black Agumon. You wanted to 100% each zone before you moved on to the next one. Digivolve them and their level will drop? Yeah, well, there's your problem. Just Digivolve the things. Right, I think this is the right way. Probably very wrong, but I think we're going the right way. Hey, Terriermon. Oh, this little guy. Look at him with his little boots. Straight punch. Homophobic punch. Sometimes you just need a fresh perspective. Hey, Cricket's leveled up. I really like the fact that even the Digimon in the back level up. Boo. That's just rude and elitist. I wonder if you can find Lopmon. I'll be honest, I much prefer the Lopmon line to the Terriermon line. That sucks. Also, I would have gone crazy before I got my Digimon to Ultra level at this point. It's weird that you can't digivolve them. Weird. Right, so this is not the right way. If we couldn't already tell. But on the plus side, we've ended up with a bunch of data for Terriermon. We're one fight away from being able to actually just spawn one in, which is pretty dope. Now we just need to find the best bug boy. This is our objective for the record. Find the bug boy. In all games, we should be trying to get the bug boy. Good. This way? Yes, another exit. Oh, dude. Hey! That gives us a full evolution of Terriermon. How's this guy? I give the blame for being autism because I just perfect scoring games. Plus evolution, you need bug plates. I hunt all bug plates and repair them 100%. Bug plates annoyed the shit out of me. Like, for no other reason than it doesn't work well on the emulator. It did remind me of the going fossil hunting or relic hunting in Digimon Diamond. Sorry, not Digimon. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Love that. Man, I don't want to waste $100 on the game. I've already got a DS. Boom bubble. Ah. Oh, fair enough. Look, here's the deal. At the moment, I am in financial conservation mode because in less than 2 months, we're going to be going to Japan. Actually, sorry, less than 3 months, just over 2 months. And I need to save as much money as I possibly can so I can buy Digimon shit over there and bring it back. I'm going to have so much fucking loot. It's going to be great. He's almost at level 11. Nice. I feel like he needs holy XP to become Angemon though. Alright. That's our chest up here. Fuck me, giant bug. I actually bought. So, Australian airports don't like you leaving the country without a return ticket. Yeah. But I bought mine and my wife's tickets home like 2 days ago, 3 days ago, something like that. Also, I've had too many bad experiences trying to go to countries without a way back and them not letting me into the countries. Like, it's only once. Once is still too many times. And I'm not risking that in Japan. Fuck no. Nice. We're going to Disneyland? Not Disneyland. We might end up going to Disneyland actually. But we're going to Universal Studios Japan. The illustrious Mrs. Faye wants to go there. I want to go to Ghibli Park. Also, can't you just go to Euro Disneyland? Isn't it just as good? Oh, that was mean. If my wife does not spend too much money on stuff. Partners. Yeah, you said that. It could be a really good bed for the kid. Man, I spend so much more money on my daughter than I do on me. Not so much my son, but I spend so much more money on my kids than I do on me. That's the way it should be. Like, I will work 100-hour weeks so my kids can have things. I love being able to get things for my kids. The most fun you can have as an adult is enjoying things vicariously through children. And if they're your children, all the better. Or at the very least, that's mine. We have a saying here, child life costs a second house. Yeah. 100%. Look, we're just about to spend some $1,600, I think, dollars reinforcing a wall in my back room so that it can be a rock climbing wall for my daughter. Because she's gonna climb it anyway, so we may as well make it safer. Like, we're putting in mats, we're having it set up so it has the handholds. It's gonna be dope as shit. Still expensive as hell. It's also gonna partially soundproof my son's room, so that's gonna be great too. We're now climbing spider webs. That's not terrifying at all. Are you about to fight an Arcanimon? I don't think I can take on an ultimate. It's either going to be a Digimon or an Arcanimon. I don't want to fight either. Not particularly. We'll charge him. We're not going to be able to beat Kawagumon in one hit. But we may as well. Probably should have gone with the boom bubble either way. Straight punch through him. Yep, after this. Charge him again. Should have boom bubbled him. Alright, raise the claws. Alright, before the boss battle, I'm going to step away for a minute and go grab myself a drink. Everyone should hop up and stretch out a little bit. Always helpful. And then we're going to come back, see what kind of spider-like entity we're fucking up. And yeah, we got so close for Lemon Evolve leveling up. Right. I'll be right back. Alrighty, now that we're all back and had a bit of a stretch, and I've wet me whistle. Hopefully it's going to be like, hey, this is a boss battle. This is a scaled down version of our Digimon. Right. Takes more damage than a Digimon. Does more damage than a Digimon. Or the poison ivy to start. With you, we can throw out a HP chip. Alright, cool. We'll go with an iron shell. We're gonna reinforce the shit out of Lemon. Lemon has our highest attack power. Jesus. And we can always throw some more healing up. Yeah, and Lost Evolution, still only second island. Boss battle of Hercules Carboteriumon. That's cooked. Like, dope as hell, because I love me some Hercules Carboteriumon, but that's kind of fucked. Alright, razor pause it. That's not too bad, actually. No, we're just gonna hit it with the hardest moves we've got. And hopefully we survive. Hopefully we can get it poisoned. Poison. Alright, you can throw another healing item. 7. Alright, after this we need to buy some more healing items. Would it have poison guard? Probably does have poison guard. But even still, that attack's still the strongest move that the Lemon's got, so we're still gonna just keep using it until we run out of MP. You would assume it'd have poison guard. I mean, it is a spider. Bum, bum, bum. Boom, bowl. Poison ivy. I love me some Mummymon. I really wish that they'd had some kind of climactic moment for him where he evolved into a Pheromon. That's fair. I end up going bugs almost every time. Like, it's not an intentional thing. I like bug Digimon. In this, I don't think you can. I know you can in your, oh damn it, what's it called? Cyber sleuths? That's an option that they have. Oh yeah. Oh, okay, okay. Wormmon is also going to go into our party. I don't have a name for Wormmon. Somebody shout yourself out so I can give your name to this Wormmon, please. Otherwise, he's just going to end up being a Wormmon. In 3, 2, 1, mission. Buggy? It's good enough for the clown. Boogie. GGY. Damn it, I keep hitting the wrong button. Sorry guys, I need to... Oopsie. So, one of the buttons opens up Steam. If I press it twice, it goes into big picture mode. Then we get ourselves a Terriermon. Yeah, Wormmon. Would you try ramen in Japan? I fucking love ramen, man. We're gonna... He's gonna be Poochie. All the same naming convention. But now if we find some kind of mouse and or cat, they have to be itchy and scratchy. I do not know the unspoken rules of Japan. There's the unspoken rules of traveling in general, which is don't be a dick. Look. I know there's an Auramon already. This is me and Aura. My daughter loves flowers. Now we have a look at the Digimon list. And what can you evolve into? Like, everyone has a different set of lists of rules for Japan. You go into the farm. Never walk in Japan street with open shoulder. They need to be covered. Yes, my slutty shoulders are going to get me in so much trouble. I don't wear... Not an issue. I am very much a full shirt kind of person. Buggy. I want your data. Just the same one? Alright. Buggy can get put into party. What about Poochie? What can Poochie become in this? Just Gargamon? Then you can get put into... You're capped out there. Damn. You can go into the dog farm then. Yeah, I get that. It's just not an issue for me. I like being covered up as much as I can be. Alright, find out about the Forbidden Land. Alright. So we're gonna have to talk around, find out information about this joint. forbidden man. You're not that forbidden, Serge. You're just like cocaine. You're not forbidden, just wildly suggested against. How you doing, man? You know, at Tamer Plaza. Clear. If only these places were labeled. Also, in Japan, you need to have a bag with you because in Japan there are no trash bins. Oh, I know that one. I know that one. It's because in the 90s, I think it was, there was somebody that went around blowing up trash bins. So they got rid of all of the external trash bins. They told me to ask you about it. Rude. I should get that as a tattoo. Like the Digimon. I want to say it's like an unofficial logo for Digimon. I feel like I've now spoken to everyone. Hey, sweet thing, how you doing? All right, we are going to get right, I want. We'll go with that. We'll go with the chicken dagger. Yeah, that one. I have a tattoo saying only thing you need in life is to be happy. I have no I have a tattoo on me that says we're all mad here. That's the only words I have tattooed on me. I have symbols, lots of symbols. I have a question mark, a sarcasm mark, and a symbol of infinite sarcasm. Don't know. Question, irony, and a symbol of infinite sarcasm. That's it. Right, you can have the leaf dagger. Passing it on. Who else can I talk to about this? There's somebody new down here? Andromon. Okay. The one fucker we haven't talked to is in the middle of the place. Damn it. I got these wise words from a friend. You don't have to have a partner. You don't need to have your own home. All you need to be is happy in your life. Yeah, I get that. I'm pretty happy with both. Like, I have become so much healthier and so much better at us because of my wife. Shh, don't tell her I told that. She'll never let me live it down. I am happy with my life. I have my Digimon, I have my random shit collection. I have a dragon mounted on my wall. I don't think I could be much happier. Oh, Mrs. Faye! I need to say these things quieter. If I say that any louder, she would have actually walked in. Nah, she has the headphones in. She can't hear shit. It's an issue. Warriors, come out and play, hey! How you doing, Serge? Also, did I take too long to respond on Twitch and that's why I came over here? Emulators. They work pretty well. I'll be honest, I'm playing them all on a Switch controller. I just realized how much my face is just cut off for the vertical stream. You lucky ducks. Hang on a second. Gonna grab that. I think. Drag me up. There we go. Much better. Hey. Yes and no, because I saw you were talking to someone. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, I didn't bother setting up the other thing today. Barely anyone actually comes to the Twitch. Because it's like, I could go through the extra effort of setting that thing up, or, you know, the fuck cares. Ooh, we need to use that new move. Boom, bubble. Ah. And Surge fucks somebody up once again. Only a few months for Digimon next Cyber Sleuth game. The next game is not Cyber Sleuth, it's just another Digimon story game. It is a whole new world. It is called Digimon Time Stranger. And it's going to have your 3 starting options. If you don't want to hear them, put your fingers in your ears. Oh man, that's not even that insane. You should see what the special edition costs. The 3 starters you can get are Patamon, Gomamon, Devimon, because they represent Zeus, Hades, and Poseidon. Because the new game is Greek mythology based. It's gonna be fucking great. Your Digimon is clearly the best Digimon? Oh yeah, man. He's a little flying pig that can evolve into an angel. I'm definitely going Devimon. I love Devimon. The only way I go Gomamon out of those 3 options is if they made his 3rd form Bikemon again. Sorry, his Mega Bikemon again. I hate Plesionomon so much. Like, it's an interesting enough design, but Bikemon is just so dope and so thematic and fits the other 2 so well. You'll play on PC? Well, to be fair, it's not coming out on Switch. Not initially, anyway. I'll play on PC because then I can stream it. Like, I can play it on other things, but you could get an Xbox One X. I don't suggest it, but you could. Let's go with a punch in the face. So finishes off Rookie. And then Mosh can finish off Patamon. It's going to be hilarious when we end up with a Plesiomon or whatever the mega is for Gomamon in this game. And its name is still Mosh. I don't think you can change the name. How many consoles in my house? 2, 3, Xbox 360, Xbox One, 64, Wii, Switch. We have in this house 2 DSs, a 3DS, a Switch and a Switch Lite, PS3, a PS4, neither of which are actually mine. I just borrowed them for streaming stuff and haven't given them back yet. An Xbox One, no, that's actually out there at the moment. PS Classic. And a PS2. That is my wife's. My wife's. Fair. I loved Coatmon as a kid. When I was a kid and I first played Digimon World 2003, I was like, this is my thing. I need to start doing kendo. Weirdly enough, the Digimon show didn't make me want to do kendo, but that's probably because Cody was kind of a whiny bitch. All Game Boy, Game Boy Pocket, Game Boy Color, Game Boy SP, DS Lite, DS2, DS XL, 3DS. The hell's a DS2? All right, we're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. And then every PC I've got has a emulator, at least an emulator built into it. Was DS2 a mistake? Does this make me think of the 2DS? Which, yes, that one was definitely a mistake. No, that one. Alright, so we can drop one Gotsumon before they get the chance to attack. I had a Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, SP, DS, and I gave up on Nintendo and went full PC. That's fair. Growing up, my first consoles were like 6 months apart. We got a PS1 for Christmas, and then for my birthday, I got a Game Boy Color Gold and Silver edition with Pokemon Blue. And went out and bought myself Pokemon Gold with birthday money. Right, he should be in here. Oh, great. Before we fight a Tyrannomon, sorry, a Dark Tyrannomon, what level does Surge need to get to evolve? I'd like him to be able to evolve now. Fuck, he Holy XP. I don't even know where we're meant to get Holy XP. Right. So I think, do we go Dawn or Dusk after this? Dawn has Coronamon, Dusk has Lunamon. Coronamon is unfortunately named. And I feel like saying it too many times might get me demonetized. Look at this guy. Hey. I honestly forget to count him as a console. My country, all physical store are closing. I don't know what. Oh, all physical stores closing. Everyone buying online. That really makes me want to start my own game shop. There's no other feeling than seeing your games on shelf. Look, I'll be honest, I can't remember the last time I bought a game for myself, a physical copy. Like, I bought a couple for my son. Yeah, it's like a kind of situation. I have that with manga though. 5% chance of sun. We're gonna go try for poisons again. Hey, straight away. Yeah. Look, if I get a physical copy, it could break, it could get lost. What, getting physical copies of things? Then I can go down the... Within 20 minutes of my house, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's the Vintage Game Shop, 2 different EB Games, which is a electronic boutique. Gmart sells them, which we Target sells them, Big W sells them. So I can go to 6 different places within 20 minutes of my house and buy video games. Oh, sorry, you meant this. This is the boss battle, man. This isn't a random one. This is the fight that has to happen. Well, you were talking about how rare it is to get physical copies of games. I'm gonna say, not that rare. I can also do the order of my feedback. Either way, he's about to get his ass kicked. Electro Shocker. Razor Claws. I'm pretty sure he's taking more damage from the poison than he is from us. Oof. And down goes Lemon. It's okay, we have... Oh, we only have 1 revive. Right. I thought we'd end up with more help than that. Okay, Surge is throwing out healing items left, right, and center. His best characteristic, he's taking care of his team. Surge, this is reminding me of back when we used to play XCOM. Fucking hell. That should not do that much damage. That's just rude. Alright, Lemon, you're down for the count. He's up. XCOM was, if not the first, one of the first things I ran. XCOM 2, not XCOM 1. XCOM 1 sucks. I might be fever dreaming. Was there an XCOM 3? Fucking hell. I love the fact that when you look up XCOM 3, the first thing is there's about a 99% chance. In other words, it'll never happen. That is such a great XCOM joke. Oofed. Alright, we got 2 more level ups. Hey, must learn an actual water move. And Cricket's leveled up. How's it? Digimon is Sheer Valley. Fucking hell. Is he gonna be a Metal Tyrannomon next? Better fucking god if he ends up being a Metal Tyrannomon as well. Or Master Tyrannomon, I suppose. Alright, we are going to... I think we need to get... So here's the issue. I want to get Surge kitted out in a bit better gear. But Surge is currently a bird. Don't know how that works. Surge is currently a bird. And when he evolves, he'll be a holy. I think the only thing we can really do is get him a bronze blade. Go with generic. That's not good. Instead, we're gonna have to wait for Surge. We're gonna get Mush a tooth scimitar. And I think we do have a generic crappy sword somewhere. You got a wooden spear. That's better than nothing. It's found the gearing weird in Digimon games. You never see any physical changes. That's a good thing, I'll be honest. Oh, we got two scimitars now. Damn it. There was a Digimon game where it was like, hey, we actually give you gear. But also that's true for the most part in old RPGs, especially like handheld console RPGs. They're not gonna have them change. Having the seal looking motherfucker wash up and slashing up an enemy. Man, I'm cool with it. It's either that or they're having a flying pig blowing up an enemy. Oh great, we're fighting dinosaurs. We're in danger. Well, maybe not. We took more damage from that than I was expecting. So, alright, let's try out. Oh, that's nice. We're gonna go with instant freezer. Nice. That's the move we get from the scimitar. I do want to get a dragon Digimon. I'm pretty sure we can turn that guy back into a Ogumon. And, you know, follow a good evolution path for him. But there is also a code we can input to get a dot Ogumon. We can then digivolve into a Koromon and evolve into an Ogumon. There are multiple ways we can cheat out an Ogumon, is what I'm getting at here. Do, 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 do. Yeah, no, we're gonna drop these guys one at a time. Surge can boom bubble the other one. And then Mush can finish off the first one. So tomorrow, I'm going to learn how to play yet another new card game. Because they made a Gundam card game recently. And they're having a learn to play thing at not my local game store, but like the nearest big one. And they usually give out free shit with it. So I'm like, hey, I got some spare time to get some free shit. And I know my mate Omen loves Gundam, so I thought, hey, let's go learn how to play this game, and we can teach him how to play this game. Hopefully. I also forgot it's D&D this week. You can't keep cancelling that. Alright, let's just flash that in. Should be enough. There we go. Alright. We also need to check what level we get a Kakumon. I feel like he's probably getting close. We need 22. Okay, we're not anywhere near. He's lost level 1 too. Fucking hell. It was 22 for you, and I think it was 16 for you. So you need to keep track of what level you're up. 13. So if we get a little bit of holy XP and level this guy up one more time, we can stop having a flying pig and Surge can be buff as fuck. That's what I'm getting from this whole situation. One holy Digimon and Surge gets buff. I don't think she counts as holy. She might, but I don't think Renamon counts as a holy Digimon. Alright, we're gonna hit out a Renamon to start with. This is the headbutt. The fuck? Use a poison ivy on. I'll just keep hitting this one. That way we can at least take one target out of the fight. Damn it. And that's why we're targeting that one, because now Mush can finish it. Then I feel like Renamon's next. First to aim to take out, not in combat. Obviously, Renamon was next in combat order. But we should be able to boom bubble the crap out of him. Taoism, this motherfucker. Fuck you. At least she's sharing the love. She's got nothing left. She's got like 2 health. Bye-bye. We should have gone with that. We gotta hit all 3 of them at the same time. Test it out. That's a good amount of damage, and it could hit all 3 of them. Disappointment. Oh. I didn't see if that counted as holy. The dead end? I haven't seen any ways to turn off. No. No. Oh no. Fucking leg it. We will die if we say. This is an ultimate and a champion. No fucking chance. We accidentally walked into a too high a level zone. Hate it when that happens. Renamon. Renamon. We're gonna be able to get ourselves a Renamon in a minute. We might just find our way back to the portal and GTFO. I mean, everyone's pretty fucked up at this point. And it's all Renamon's fault. That Renamon messed us up pretty damn hard. Instant breakthrough. Poison ivy. Alrighty, level ups. Not quite. So just almost gotten there. We just need that Renamon. Adamon. And Dinohumon. I still don't like our chances right now. Especially with how rocked up we are. Right, we gotta try and remember the way home. This way. Then this way. Right, we're right near the exit. With just enough data to get a Tyrannomon. Right, we're not gonna fuck around with anything else. We're literally just gonna bounce out and bounce back. And then we'll be able to come back fully charged. Surgeon will probably level up. Not gonna lie about that one. Which means that he's going to have to just find one holy thing, and he'll be in this game as buffy as he is in real life. I got you. You are strongest. In this, you are fastest. You attack twice as often as everyone else. And you are now at level cap. So here's where we learn an unfortunate thing. So we're just gonna jump on over here real quick. No, we said we were just gonna jump straight out. Digimon list. Here's Surge. Few stats. We can't digivolve you. Or degenerate you until we find Phil. Unless we can get the extra 14 all the XP that we need. Yeah, 14. No, we are actually going to convert to Renamon while we're here, because why not? That's our first champion. Why not? Well, I think the solution's obvious. Find the holy Digimon and seal their essence. Yeah, but we found one holy Digimon this entire game. Can I fit this in? Perfectly. He is dynamite. I'm so glad that joke works. Love it. He's also coming straight into the body. And that gives us a full party of 6 now. So dumb. Also, while we're here, we have some dragon-specific equipment. Also, what can you evolve into? You're a Gabumon evolution? And you get Arakenimon from Ogamon. I suppose that works. We're going to equip our Tyrannomon with the Sharp Sword straight away, giving him over 100 attack. And the Breath of Fire attack. Give him a Dull Guard, which is not great, but hey, it's better than nothing. And that'll do. Yes. Now we're going to listen to Surgeon's advice. We're going to go find a holy Digimon, rip their essence out of their corpse, and go along still saying that we're the protagonists. Yes, we need to find a Renamon. I think this is still, yeah, this is still a dragon, unfortunately. Where are the good guys? Look, we're good here. We're good enough. Are we the best guys? Definitely not. But we're good enough. You don't need an instant freeze. We got 4 attacks in a row. Go with the generics. Hey, there we go. Home brain is acceptable here. Cricket select a new move. Right. So we're going to stay on the level this time, because the other way did not work for us. Though it is where we found Renamon. Edramon and Edramon. Don't like that. Boom Bubble. Why not? I'll be honest, I'm not confident in us going into another boss battle until we can evolve Surgeon. Also, don't want to miss with all the good XP we get from boss battles without Surgeon being a champion. Well, without him being able to benefit from it at the very least. Big claws. Ooh. Alright, sorry, we have some redeems over on Twitch, so, you need to stretch. You need to posture check. And you need to hydrate or dehydrate. And it ain't time to dehydrate just yet. And I don't know if it helps as well, Sarge, but fuck it, it's the thought that counts. Hey, lemon and bug. I really hope this game does have Tentomon. Like, I'm a little concerned it won't, Like, Kawagumon should evolve from a Tendamon, yeah? Are you a dragon as well? Damn it. Alright. Guess we're fighting. We're gonna hopefully knock him out before he gets his next move. Alright, now we just need to try and do the same thing to Edgemon. Drop him on his ass before he gets another attack. Alright, Electro Shocker. Yeah, no, I'm getting another attack. Not wholly enough. In what fucking world? No chance, fucker. They're holy as well. Fucking hell. We can't beat that. Yes, a shocker. Glad somebody picked up on it. Alright. This is what we need to find. We beat this, Surge evolves. And he gets extremely irked by the fact that I just did that. We'll poison Ivy over here. We'll use another boom bubble on Renamon. And then we'll just use that hits all three. Just slap the holy. There you go. Look at two with one hit. Also, that's what we should do to religions. Slap the holy. Right. Now we can go into here. We can grab our surgeon. No, not equip. Not equip. The Digivolution route. And we can Digivolve our ass up to an Angemon. And get fucked as fuck, boy! Actually, you just get boss as fuck more than anything else. That is the first champion we have evolved to. A new trait. He stays being a surgeon. And your next thing is a Magna Angemon, or an M Angemon. But it also lets us know Falcomon to Falcomon to Peckmon to Yatakaramon. In English, Cromon. Clear. The other one's Falcomon, it doesn't evolve. Like, I know that one already. That one doesn't do nothing. Renamon and Dihuman. It's Renamon. Alright, Surge, you're gonna smack him around with your Celestial Rod. Look, the jokes are just too easy sometimes. And then they can just get a straight fisting. Are you though? If anything, you're kind of an AoE. Like, he's the support. He's got the only supporting ability we have, which is the increasing defense. Yes, Gomamon makes things hard. Do you have a healing move? No, you don't, but you also have this. End of fate. Yes, it does need to be said like that. Oh. Because you're so fast, and honestly at that level your strength wasn't overly high, I used you to throw out healing items. Falcon Punch! It was just gonna Falcon Punch this Renamon. Hunt the furries. Lemon is going to give them the old shocker. Then Surge, you're going to do your clerical duties. Also, for anyone that wants to try and take it that way, there's nothing wrong with being a support character. I am a support character in my real life. Good thing. We need supports. Why shit doesn't get done. You ever tried to play a game without supports? Sucks. Great punch. Punch, 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 punch. Punches for days. When we go back to town, we're getting the level 10 holy weapon. Equipping it to Surge. A digivolve disc. Huh. We can temporarily digivolve our Digimon. I wonder which one we're gonna do that on. It's gonna be me. But we are going to save that for when we're in like a boss battle kind of thing. Hey. So here's the problem with that. You just king hit a dude. You punch a guy and put him to sleep. I mean, in general, I'm not too against when it's our enemies, but illegal in Australia. Like, more so than just normally punching a dude. Oh, Mosh is so close to dead. We have so many things that are so close to leveling up. Alright, I want to just quickly, before we get into any more fights, throw a HP disc onto Mosh. Because I'd rather us have a little bit more health going into a big fight. And this look, whenever there's a ladder like this and it's small pathway, there's gonna be a boss fight. You just know there's gonna be a boss fight there. I'm trying to throw ultimates at us. An ultimate and 2 champions. Like fucking hell. Ain't happening. And there's a panda. What's the extremely difficult question? His armbands are red. That's the Agumon from 2006. Agumon, Gatomon, and Adamon. both of those fit. It's Agumon that doesn't. The other two both evolve into Holy Digimon. But they want Gatomon because Gatomon's a champion and the other two are rookies. Hey. Can we like teleport out now? Or do I have to run all the way back? Thank fuck for that. That's just fucked. Some of the jokes in this just fucking weird. You lent it to a shit. Who's a mecha? Alright, so we gotta go into the sewers now. Alright, let's get to the sewers. Oh, actually, no, we need to just vamp back real quick. Because Surgeon doesn't have a weapon. Surgeon himself is a weapon. He doesn't have one. I do not believe we have a piece of holy equipment. So we're going to head over and get us a new piece of gear for Surgeon. It's not a couple. Look at how much money we got. Probably also buy some healing items. Right, buy. Birds, insects, machines, dark, holy. We'll buy the double rapier. Since it was so cheap, we'll also buy the double shield. And an EXP ring. Right. And now Surge gets to be fully kitted up. We'll also buy some healing items while we're here because we're running a little bit low. And also, they're not that expensive. We'll buy, you know, we'll buy a solid 10. What's a plug? So plugs are just the more expensive one. And then we'll buy a couple of revives as well. We'll buy like 5 revives. It'll do. Alright, now we can go back into our stuff. Have a look at Surge in all of his buffered shit glory. He has 15 extra spirit, he has 5 extra speed. And now he gets an extra 9 attack and 4 spirit. And 9 defense, 5 spirit, 20 resist holy. And we all gain some extra XP. Everything's coming up Surge. It's also funny that Angelmon's the first one we got when it was actually really... Angelmon's the last one that got to evolve in the show. Alright, this is gonna be an annoying puzzle, isn't it? Hate those things. A Gurumon, nice, we're finding some machiney shit. Hey! Surge, you actually have a healing ability now. It heals debuff. You've also got a Pillar of Light. We'll throw some Poison Ivy on him. Alright, so Surge is now actually our all-rounder So you're a paladin. You got more health than basically everyone else. But Angemon was also the first Digimon to turn back to an egg. That is true. Did anyone else actually turn back to an egg? I know a couple turned back in trainings, but did anyone else actually get turned back into an egg? Celestial Rod to the base. Straight punch. And you know what? Celestial Rod to the face. Clear. Good love. And he's also the last one to become an ultimate, and Digimon just kind of sucked. Well, not Digimon so much as Patamon, but the line just kind of sucked. Alright, I'm going to opt to take a punch from Hagurumon, because I want Mutt to be able to just come in here and just hit all three of them. Water Blast! Ah, Blast. Didn't kill all three. Oh, Gizamon. I feel like Gizamon and Gazimon were just the most confusing shit as a kid. Like, why would you give them a name that's just flipping around 2 letters on them? Great punch. Much leveled up. Congratulations. I have no idea where I am. I have no idea where I'm meant to be going. Alright. Let's take out one of the Otamamon. Ah, fuck it. Let's just say fuck it and hit everyone. Oh, damn. That was almost a one-shot. Hit him with the Water Blast. That's going to drop at least one of them. Hopefully 2. Right, I think I'm almost done. I wanted to hold out until we got to silver. Really did. This is just so much long. It is taking us longer to get to silver than it did for us to start the game and get to bronze. Lemon leveled up. All right. Keep on going. Great punch. I'm just gonna generic attack these guys until they drop. I suppose we probably should have holy rodded that last one. Oh, let's just have this guy throw some shit at us. Okay. Weird. Weird. We have not found the valve turn off that way as of yet. We have almost got enough stuff to get ourselves our own Otamamon, which is dope. Geckomon is fun. We're gonna celestial rod two of them. Hey, that's a bit useless now. Hey, we'll just do it like that. Digimon is gonna get dropped now. Sukumon to sleep, and then we can finish this guy off with just normal attacks. Nice. Thank you, Satan. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, thank you. In this case, literally no thank you, Satan. Oh, Cthulhu. Close enough, honestly. Alright, we found the boss battle. We are bent, but we are unbroken. We have enough data to get no Digimon now. We're gonna straight punch these guys. Straight punch we get. So we're going to have to recharge our MP in a minute anyway, so we may as well Celestial Rod them. Just for Surge. Surge has been an absolute powerhouse fighting through this place. As he always is. I don't think we're gonna find Phil. Alright, so before we go into this boss zone, MP chip. I forgot that we bought so many HP chips. Right, and we'll just... You're down 80 health. May as well. Like, Lemon, you're barely scratched. We'll keep... We're not going to bother with yours. We'll heal everyone else. Alright, let's take on this shiny shit. God damn it. Platinum Sukumon. I was thinking of Platinum Numamon, that's the Mega. This is just an ultimate. Hand of Fate, the fucker. Jesus. Mush cannot take two of those. We're gonna poison Ivy. Hopefully he can be poisoned. Can't guarantee it, but hopefully. Hand of Fate again. Yeah, it's a poop monster, but made out of metal. Throw our HP chip over to Gomamon. There your ass up. Yeah, there are deck archetypes built around the giant shits and loogies and their evolutions. They're called mollusk decks. They're as gross as they sound. Hand of fate. Didn't like that. Keep trying poison ivies. It's a metal shit. I'm doubtful I'm going to be able to poison. But we never know. Right. Keep going with the hands of fate. He's almost down. Almost worn him out. We can do this. Give him a bath. And finish him off with an absolute shocker. Can't do it as well with that fingers. It's him. Yeah. We slapped him around enough times. Alright. Got the chrome mine now. Alright. So, I'm gonna call it there. We've made a good amount of progress tonight, even though we didn't know where the fuck Phil was. If we'd known where to find Phil, we probably would have found him by now. But we're just gonna save state real quick. We're gonna save in-game as well, so that if we fuck up like we did tonight, it will be there. Cool. But yeah, that's gonna do it for tonight. I hope you've all had as much fun as I have. If you have, don't forget to hit that sub button down below. And give it a like, it'll help. But we'll be back either Wednesday or Thursday. Depends on how I feel after my daughter's birthday. And yeah, I've been Faith, you've been awesome.